Hold on, I'll start now.
Right, Mike, now you're off.
I'm with Jess here, my mate. I just popped in an open door again. Yes, mate, sound. Go on.
So what, is there anything you miss at all?
What, about being off the drinking drugs? Do you know what? When I was in that life, Jess, do you know, there'd be a little bit of happiness and then it'd just be bored, so I'd have to do crime, which you know, I sold drugs to fund my habit. But it wasn't like I was selling drugs to make loads of money and drive a big car. It was
Your head above water.
just to fucking fund my habit. I'm not a shoplifter. I'm not a burglar. I'm not a robber. So that was my way. But like, you know, I got 3 years for 1.2 crack cocaine in Gloucester. But they said it was the busyness of the phone. But the thing is now, do you know, I got
was that 1.2 kilos?
No, 1.2. I got for a gram in 0.2, not even a tenth.
No.
Which is really category 4.
Fuck off.
Yeah, no, true. No, 3 years, but I ended up virtually doing. So you do 14 months, and then you get the. Then I got they recalled me, but I went on the run for a year and a half. They extended my license. So that was my last offence, Jess. That was in end of 2020 in lockdown. God, here's me. I should have fucking thought. The
COVID shit.
The police weren't on shoplifting and they weren't on fucking burglary. They were just on drug dealing because everyone was in the house because of COVID and shoplifting. There was no shops open. But do you know what, Jess? Going back to the question you asked me, do you know, like, you know, I do the 12 steps, you know, through CA and AA. I've done it how the original 100 people done it back in the 70s. There's a lot to go on about on here quickly, but basically, it's like, do you know, now I'm in this life. Like, because you've seen me walking around, didn't you? And you've heard about me, like, having to stay in flats where people were doing crack and drinking stuff like that. But, you know, I don't avoid that to people because I'm homeless at the moment. It's been my thing, and like, you know, I've stayed clean. I've been clean before, but you're like white knuckling it if you haven't worked on all your defects of character, which take you back out there onto drugs. So, you know, it's a really good question what you've asked me. But now today, like, you know, I'm doing things with the boxing, helping people. It's not about me, it's about other people, helping other people, and that keeps you clean, helping other people. It keeps you focused, Jess, you know. So we've spent some times in crack houses, haven't we? And stuff, haven't we? And fucking stuff. So we could do a whole reel on that. But for me and Jess, it's goodbye, eh, Jess?
Yeah. Goodbye.